Hi. I just heard a good question that I thought maybe we could talk about. What signs or what were you experiencing that led to wanting to get an assessment, wanting to get help for ADHD or autism? Normally your life is falling apart. For me, I'll just be 100% honest. I was seeking out help because I was failing in ways more aggressively, faster, harder than I ever felt like I failed before. And that's a little bit of everything. Executive function, my memory, especially impulse control in conversations, keeping up in conversations, being able to pay attention and respond appropriately or manage my social expectations. I also had a lot of issues with emotional regulation, not just crying more often, but also feeling more panicked and impending doom on the daily, waking up just feeling awful. Some other things that might come up whenever you're in that peak burnout: getting written up at work. I was written up at work for my social differences or lack of what they wanted me to do, but I was showing up in so many different roles that it was getting too confusing to kind of keep up with everything. Figuring out what your triggers or stressors are might help you work out of a burnout a little bit. But leading up to wanting to get help for ADHD, I chose to connect with a coach. My coach is autistic and ADHD, so that we can work on both of those things. And what coaching isn't exactly therapy, but peer-based validation, so that I get guidance and practical tips. And honestly, it's everything that I wanted from a therapist that I wasn't able to find. I did look for that first, but I wasn't finding people educated on ADHD and autism. I wanted to talk to somebody most educated on ADHD and autism. I'm a big fan for mental health support, but your girl just needed to understand her brain. Once I started understanding my brain, I could start reducing my stressors. When I was wanting to get support, the assessments were 6 to 9 months down the road, which was super long, and I didn't know that I could survive that long. And so I started doing what I could to manage my anxiety, reduce my stress, and start changing my day-to-day. And that had such a huge impact on my life. But sorry, this was long-winded.